Bonsoir.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's game of Dice and Dynamics. I am your friend, host, DM, and the brave intrepider sailing on an unforgivable cruise alongside the Pacific. We make sail for lands distant and unknown. Standing at the helm with me, as my helmsman, is Jason because he's the tallest. They're low as the person underboard that does underboard stuff is Sam. The person who takes care of the cannons, Mark. And of course, our token diversity, Muty. Thank you.
Nya.
Stick with us as we try to write off Italian spoken backwards as an ancient exotic language and uncover several books that we then send to British museums. On our last session of Dice and Dynamics, the
Yeah,
group
where are we going to
found
go from here?
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Already started.
Are you speaking right now, Fish?
Can you hear me?
Hey.
Here we
hear
go.
you now.
Yeah.
Okay. Where did I leave off?
Just start again.
Yeah, just start again.
Thank you for subscribing, Ozbozy.
Long-winded joke that isn't funny to anybody except me. Where last we left off on Dice and Dynamics, the crew had finished on the level 2 of the Tomb of the Nine Gods. They had uncovered
Appreciate for the
both
subscription.
of the gods
Much
there.
appreciated.
Nong went to Jet, and
Hmm?
Papazato went to Duvana. Both of them are struggling with the newest additions. They have, on their path to level 3, stopped before heading in front of a secret door, of which we will now join them as they discuss what to do from here.
What? Why are we seeing a middle-aged woman baking bread?
Wait, what?
Why are we seeing a middle-aged woman baking bread?
No, it's
Sorry.
Tyrion.
Wait.
Doesn't look anything like Tyrion to me.
No, he's in Nine Zaru. Like, how do you not see this?
You guys don't see the bag?
Incorrect on all accounts. It's non-Majanari being safe in Yanzaru.
But why are you guys all getting nice things? Soul looks a little bit more concerned than he did a second ago.
A bag?
A bag writhing on a stone slab. You guys don't see that?
No.
Middle-aged woman
That
baking bread.
sounds very ominous. I'm honestly happy to see my son instead of whatever the hell that is.
Isn't this supposed to be the item that shows you the person that cares the most about you?
I thought Rosny said it was the person that you loved the most.
Loved you the most.
Is that what he said?
Pretty
Well,
sure.
either way it works for me.
Wait.
I love Kwali the most, and well, I don't know if Kwali loves me the most. But...
Duvonith, do you not recognize whoever you see?
No.
Then it must be who loves her the most.
Well, that's weird. Maybe it's a stalker. So you're saying you see a bag?
A human-sized bag, or a person-sized bag, you know.
Okay.
That is on some sort of slab in a dark room, that's moving, like something's in it.
Silly question. Who do you think loves you the most?
Um, I mean, either Liz or Alba. Well, those two.
I don't see my brothers throwing Liz in a bag, throwing her on a slab, so that kind of worries me for Alba.
Yeah, agreed. But
Okay.
did I'm blanking. Soul heard back from Alba when he used the guns, or like way back at the beginning of the place, right?
Yeah. It was short, but he did receive a response.
Okay. 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 Cool. Soul looks very concerned. I mean, I heard from Alba last.
I guess let's try to survive, so maybe we can figure out what that is.
Yeah.
I agree.
We should probably get a move on then. I see that we have health bars. That's very helpful. Anyways,
Is there anything else in here at all? I kind of got shoved into the corner.
Gosh, didn't you mention seeing a secret door? I thought maybe.
The only secret door I saw was the one that went to Nong Nong, the one here, and Juanith is the one that mentioned the secret door upstairs where she met with Withers.
Oh, that's right, the door upstairs.
You were also there's a secret door right by where Moneth is.
Oh, that's right. Sorry. Slipped my mind, but there is also a secret door right next to the Juanith.
Do we want to try to take a peek? Or, since we've done everything that Withers announced, do we just want to press on, seeing as this is slowly becoming a time-sensitive issue?
Yeah, I'm worried about whatever I just saw a second ago.
Well, how about...
Well,
the one if you open the door, if there's nothing in there, or if you see something stellar, we can just close it and move on.
and we all do have to remember that as much as it's time sensitive, this isn't like we're going to flip a switch and run away. As you can tell, this dungeon is absolutely nuts, so haste is not our best bet, as much as I would like to save whoever Soul saw, but we also need to make sure we save ourselves first. I think haste might not be the best bet.
Yes, I agree, but I'm certainly not sure if finding every single room in this dungeon is going to be helpful either.
Well, we're already here. At least peek through the door, Duhanith.
Peeking through the
Alright.
door is not a bad idea.
All right. She will give it a cursory glance over for any obvious signs of it being trapped. And if it is not, she will go ahead and do her best to slide the door open.
All right. Glancing over it, you detect no obvious traps, no wires, no pressure plates, and it's easy to slide open. What reveals in front of you is smoothed down marble walls. The walls here aren't filled with skulls or bones, but are just simply smoothed over. They only seem glossy to the touch. You can see a the there's what appears to be the entrance to a spiral staircase, but the door is heavily locked with a strong rusted over padlock and a sign in a strange language. you can kind of see where it turns inwards and feeds off of into two separate tunnels.
So looks like there's two separate tunnels and a door that is locked on a spiral staircase. Should I poke my head in further, or...
Well, if your thought process is right about this possibly being someplace Withers was, maybe worth.
Anybody else?
I think it would be good to investigate if we're trying to understand the ins and outs of how Withers is moving. If we want to focus on continuing the dungeon, and maybe come to this later, is also an option.
It's a good point. If we can understand how Withers is moving, we can get a general sense of where the passages for the help are and be cautious of them moving forward.
Would be worth. Information around here seems more important than items.
Javoneth will take out her remaining pistol and will go down the hallway and peer down the two adjoining hallways.
All right. The door upwards, it appears to be more a heavy iron, more utilitarian than not, and the door leading off to the side appears almost like a simple wooden office door.
All right. Got something that looks more just a sort of factory door, and then something that looks like the door to my dad's office back in Neverwinter.
Just gonna follow behind Yvonne. Be support. Do you think the office one might be where he is?
I mean, potentially.
If he was going to be anywhere, I think he would be there.
Do we want to look?
We're already in here. Soul stated that he's following, so I think Sam's looking for her mouse right now.
Okay. Great. Javoneth will go ahead and approach the door.
Whoever's typing, I can hear it.
Okay, hold on.
You might want to, I think your mic's not plugged in.
She will go ahead and look over the door for traps or anything like that.
All right. Glancing over it, it appears that at one point it had been trapped, but they had been disabled, and recently. You can see that a simple wire dart trap had been set, along with something resembling a pressure plate cleaving device, but both have been set.
Oh, lost muting.
There we go. They're back.
Okay. Javoneth will be cautious of the triggers for those, regardless of the fact that they seem like they've been set off, and she will go ahead and just try the door to start and see if it's unlocked.
It is unlocked.
Okay. She will toss it open and point the pistol on the to the interior of the room.
All right. You thrust the door open, and the second it lets go of your hand, it sort of creaks open anticlimatically, having been installed with some sort of hinges that prevent it from being dramatically swung. And there are candles on every available surface, illuminating this cluttered office. A skeletal songbird is hanging in the corner, rasping out this sort of broken, teetering song. There's a wooden writing desk, a tall backed chair. There are anatomical drawings sketched in charcoal, hung on the wall facing you, Duvanath.
Okay.
And the walls are paneled with mirrors, and each mirror contains a different scene of the world at large. You can see the alcove where the people at Crucible had set up an archery target. You can see the outskirts of Port Nyanzaru, where the burnt fields have just begun the clearing out, and just different views of hotspots all around the jungles of Chult, most of them places that the group had visited. And sitting in the chair, now twisting around to look at Duvanath, is Mr. Withers.
Holding a cat.
The
Sorry.
tall, humanoid man with the bronze mask twisted in a furious expression, wearing molding robes and the sort of black skull-shaped amulet hanging from his chest and wrapped around his torso. And crawling all around the place are skeletal hands mounted with skulls. And Mr. Withers will look at you, Duvanath, and kind of angling his arm around so he doesn't have to get up. And he'll just kind of beckon you with one hand and go back to his work.
Duvanath will turn around and say, Withers is in here.
Oh. Interesting.
She will...
Hi, Mr. Withers.
I can't hear you from all the way over here.
Jet will walk up
Hold it.
to be behind Duvanath.
Feel free, come in. Don't be a stranger.
Hi, Mr. Withers.
Hello, Mr. Sumter.
Alright, so this is a fucking thing now.
It's a lot of hands.
He will kind of sit up from his chair, not having to adjust the chair, and angle around it. And up this close, you can see he's tall. He's just a few inches shorter than Solidago. But he still has that sort of tremendous presence. And he will rest a hand on the back of his chair, almost anxiously, and say, "None of you have eaten in your time here."
We can't say we have.
Been a little busy.
Most adventurers, they starve themselves for 2-3 days. And as he says this, he will pop open a drawer on his desk, pull out some folders, some dossiers, a few personal trinkets, a coin purse, and pull out a glass bowl of hard caramel candies.
Oh my fucking god.
And hold it out towards the group.
Interesting.
Soul gives a very surreptitious look at everyone else.
Cole is reaching for one.
Oh.
Why not?
He angles the bowl towards Koshak. How many do you take?
He takes 2.
2. The number of hospitality in Omu. tradition and etiquette says that you must first deny a gift twice before you can accept it. But if you accept it on the first time, you take two, no matter what is being offered. There is a folk story passed among some of my brethren where a man goes to a woman's house, and this man is very lonely. He has not been wed or have a lover or have children. And the woman had an abundance. And the woman makes a joke. Oh, if you're so lonely, why do you not take some of my family? And the man said, I will. So he took 2 of her wives, 2 of her daughters, 2 of her sons, and 2 of her husbands, and he left. And the story ends with her hunting him down and killing him, then resurrecting him and killing him again.
Thank you
All the stories end like that.
for both the story and the candy.
Of course. Who kind of shake the bowl towards the others. It is not poisoned. I don't think having you go through all that and then poisoning you is a good story.
Appreciate the gesture, but I've already been poisoned twice so far.
He has.
Well, you weren't poisoned. Well, the potion bottle, that was poisoned. The other thing was just water infused with
Poison?
no, who kind of put the bowl on his desk and fold his hands in front of him. It is better if you imagine it and come up with yes. With who it's are the hands uneasing you all?
Yeah, a little bit.
I think it's
I'm not gonna lie.
I think it's the least scariest thing I've seen in this jungle.
They sound like rain whenever they run up the walls.
True.
I don't understand how you guys are not a little bit freaked out by the hand skulls.
We had a huge dinosaur zombie attack us.
And also,
Yeah, well, that looks like it's on.
Whatever the hell was going on with that tomb guardian.
Yeah, that was nasty too. But like, at least it looked like something that like could actually exist. This is. He like puts a finger. He puts his hand like under his chin, like wiggles his fingers around.
True.
It's like spiders, but worse.
Withers, I like the marble in your hallway.
Oh, thank you. I brought that out of the royal palace. He will kind of lean on the desk and point at the floor. This is where the champions' quarters were, and the room up there is where the queen's quarters were. So this is all, and he'll kind of tap the desk. Original marbling, imported from. I would have to double check my records, but I do know it was imported. Maybe from. Where are those Zents from?
Sword Coast.
Cormier?
Yes. Cormier. That, who kind of snapped his fingers to point at Koshop. That is where Artis is from, isn't it?
Cormier? Yes.
Yes. Yes, that's what I thought.
Divanith will kind of just step back and like take in the chamber, and not really say anything in response.
I am curious. Jet, I I know that you are shy and uncurious at times, but I have come to admire you and your journey here and through the dungeon. What drew you to Mistra? Is Mistra common in Neverwinter?
She has a place there. I think it's more so she was what I was drawn to when I had, childhood issues with my brother. With all my brothers, I should say. And she provided and taught me about balance. And I was the balance to the crazy ones.
So you've provided a counterweight to the and to gesture to the other three.
Yes, I never thought of it that way. Mostly just thinking of my brothers because where everything started with me.
That's Mistra. The other gods had been turned away, but she had always had something of a presence. And he, clutching his lower back, will squat to the floor and start rustling through the drawers. Are you in needing of water, all of you?
I mean, yeah, our supplies actually probably getting low.
I do have a question. Is the water fountain outside this area, is that have potable water?
Um, well, with the gem restored, I would say it's good, but I have stored bodies in there before, so I would boil. But there's no wood, is there?
Can't say there
Um,
is, no.
no.
Well, you're all very resourceful. I'm sure you will find some way to manage a fire in the dungeon. He will stand up, um, cracking open a paper file and taking a fountain pen, start writing gently in it.
Have a thought?
Writing. A Sirak, the devourer, the conqueror, the destroyer, has made it clear to me that I can entertain my curiosity for as long as I'd like before I have to confront you all in battle. So I am taking my time. You all have been saying things to me, and I wanted to address some of them.
Oh no.
I was unable to address them when you said it to me, given my busy work. And he's kind of flipping through this folder.
You're to face us in battle?
Yes, I am. I have to kill you. You found my secret compartment. Uh, Now you have to die.
To kill us.
So if we had not found this, we would not have to die?
No, you would have had to have died eventually.
Mm.
Do you want to kill us?
Isn't that the funny thing about this?
What? Want?
Yes, want. The last time someone asked me what I wanted, I became a white under his command. My wants are simply not a thing I can bother to think about or entertain. I literally can't think about it.
I see.
I
Then,
understand in a weird way.
but if you're able to take your time, doesn't that also insinuate some level of free will?
He'll kind of shuffle some of the papers. Uh, Perhaps Sirak is a wonderful spellcaster, but he has made problems in his haste. I understand the boundaries I have set, and I have had ample time to test the limitations.
See.
We'll set the paper down. I can't find my notes. I'm sorry. You said some nice things, and I wanted to comment on them, but I don't have it anymore.
So you can ask us later.
I can't do that. It will fold his hands in front of him. An overwhelming pleasure to know you all. You have been wonderful guests. I have to ask. Semper,
Yes, sir.
you hesitated when you introduced yourself to the statues and the Tuba Papazotl. You're obviously not Chulten, but you carry a mock Kahidal. Where are you from?
Originally from Baldur's Gate, but I didn't learn how to be myself until I came to Chult.
Hola, not taking that in stride. There's powers and names and introductions, isn't there?
I believe so. How would you introduce yourself?
I already did, Mr. Withers.
It's only a name.
He'll push his chair into the desk. You all can leave if you would like. Unfortunately, on my death, the pre-records will end, and tomb dwarves will flood this place and tear my desk apart. But we can finish our conversation later if you would like.
Is there anything you want carried out of here upon your death?
Mr. Kowashak, we just had this conversation. I can't want things.
If you could.
If I could, I would not even entertain the thought.
Understood.
Now, please move along, out. The spiral staircase out in the hallway. Do not take that. I used to use it, but there are tomb guardians on every floor.
Good to know. Shuffle out.
You're going to want to start thinking bedroom thoughts, travelers.
That we will.
Do you, or would you, us of any safe places to set up, or would that be counterintuitive?
Given that my sole purpose in death is to kill you all and make it excruciating and ironic, there are no safe places I have set up.
Should have seen that coming.
But, I mean, with the place this vast, I'm, of course, the only builder that has remained.
So, Withers, are you on good terms with the hags?
You say hags, and his whole body flinches. Like the most physical reaction he's had to a single word this entire encounter. They're pleasant.
Would we say
And-
pleasant?
But
I said, would we say pleasant?
they are pleasant to me in relation to my work environment.
Co-workers.
No.
Clients?
No.
Freeloaders?
Have you had someone in your life who, due to circumstances, you were first to care about, and then that person brings in a partner that tests your patience?
Every day.
Yes.
It's that.
Huh.
Sirach, in his great and vast wisdom, forgot to account for dealing with hags. So, I have made this place unpleasant to them, and they make it as unpleasant for me.
Hmm.
Why?
Doing our best to make it unpleasant for them. Some more.
I was just wondering if I was going to hurt your feelings when I stabbed one of them through the throat.
No. I would be delighted.
Wonderful.
Uh, he kind of drum his fingers. So no candies for the rest of you? Not even to bring along the road?
Jet will lift his hand. I was waiting to be polite after the conversation.
He will pick up the bowl and swing it around to Jet. Please, take 3.
Jet will bow his head and take 3.
Wonderful.
There's a lot of fairy tales up in Neverwinter about not taking candy from magical beings who have threatened to kill you, so I think I'm good.
Well, Neverwinter is a good 3 months ship from here.
It doesn't change the fact that I've brought the stories I heard there here with me.
That's true.
I will take one Withers. Mr. Withers.
Wonderful. He'll swing the bowl around to Solidago.
May I take 4?
No.
I would like to take 2 to the person downstairs or somewhere. I don't know. A sack somewhere.
I'm afraid not.
Very well. So we'll take 2.
Thank you. He will set the bowl down on the desk. Would Duvanis, would you prefer anything else? Everybody else has taken something. Perhaps Who'll start rummaging through the desk, tossing out trinkets and other odd objects. You seem like the utilitarian type. What do you want?
Oh, a map would be great.
Well, kind of. You can see him kind of make an agreeable expression. He nods his head, kind of shrugs his shoulders. I would provide a map if I was capable of rendering one.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Likewise, I'm unable to acquire a request. Well, he'll kind of gesture you all out again. I apologize for the next time we meet.
OG accepted.
Dismissed any longer, and I will be forced to kill you all in this tight, enclosed space where I have access to AoE spells.
in his brain, Cole goes, "Ooh, look at me! I'm Withers. I also have access to AOE spells." Oh no!
If Duvaneth will linger in the doorway for a second after passing through it and turn around and simply say, "Oh, if Sararak calls, can you tell him to shove it up his..."
You're just the right
Your
time,
mic cut
Jason.
out at
No,
the
that wasn't a
time.
mic. That was me making the cut because I'm assuming Withers shut the door in my face.
Oh, no, he left it open, pulled out a notepad, and wrote out what you were saying.
Oh, excellent. Yeah, so shove it up his ass.
Do you want that from you?
Home of the meanest sons of bitches in Chult.
No, let's just leave it as it's just a general sentiment of all of Torah.
Wonderful.
We're still being dickheads knowing that this dude could fucking murder us at any time. Just unleash the entire tomb on us at once.
I mean, isn't that how we always were like?
Yeah.
As you linger in the doorway, Mr. Withers will rest his arm on your shoulder, Duvaneth, and give it a squeeze. I hope for your continued nuisance. Your group is aggravating.
You know,
And he will
Withers,
close the door.
hoping and wanting things are... Oh.
Hold on. Oh, Jason, I just read your board. Jason, I just read your board.
Oh.
Wait, what? Oh, fuck, I haven't looked.
She doesn't have a middle-aged baker vet.
Proper term is MILF. Jason, come on.
And you just fill up the whole board.
True. Plus, I think
Alright.
MILFs are too general.
Yeah. Are we checking this other door? Withers said it might be what was once the Queen's chambers.
That's...
Can if you want to.
If it's... It seems it's been emptied, so I don't see us a reason to go there.
We still haven't seen the staircase that I saw Withers at the bottom of yet. So
It could
I would
be...
assume that it either leads to what's behind this door or something that's further along than what's behind this door.
Well, he did say the spiral stairs go up and down, but they're connected by... They have tomb guardians in them, which you said you found one, so I'm wondering if all this doors on each hallway connected to those.
Potentially. I mean, yeah, a tomb guardian did come out of the staircase, but that lock looks pretty rusty.
If you want to check it real quick, it's not gonna hurt because We could at least slam the door and run.
Yes, peeking in would also work here.
Yeah, let's do that.
You just went back to Wither's office.
Yeah, Fish moved me, so I just want to.
Oh, yeah.
Am I good?
Yep, you should be good.
Okay. Giovanith will go ahead and give a cursory check over this particular door and to look for traps, and then we'll open the door if it is.
All right. Glancing over it, the door appears to definitely be untrapped.
Jesus, Omega, thank you.
Right.
Appreciate the 1
She
year, buddy.
will again try to toss it open dramatically.
Whoosh.
All right. You toss it open dramatically, and what you see in front of you is. My apologies.
Doing it for the views.
In the meantime, there's a cat. Say hello.
Old wooden benches and shelves along the walls of this chamber are covered with gears, chains, track components, and cages filled with rats. Lit iron braziers hang by chains from the ceiling. Along the north wall, a stepped dais is set with a bulky contraption, an iron maiden of sorts, attached to a network of steaming pistons, tubes, and bubbling vats of a dark, rich, blood-red liquid. 5 masked dwarves operate the contraption, and as you throw open the door, and again, the hinges catch it, and it swings open with a long, shrill creak.
Oh, God.
They all lift up and look at you, Dubaneth, as the Iron Maiden contraption opens, and you see another Tomb Guardian.
God damn it.
And I need everyone to roll me initiative.
I was
Damn
about to say,
it.
let us trust the door.
It's fine, Austin.
That's the fucking door.
You go to close the door, but the hinges are stuck, so it is going to take a full 6 seconds.
Tight.
Please roll high.
Duvanith will announce, though, she'll say, Withers said there was no wood. There's wood benches right in here. Because that was the first thing that she saw, and then she's going to then say, the big monster, Tomb Guardian. Alright. And I will roll...
But my initiative is 14, Fish.
Okay, just give me a second for my foundry to catch up.
You're all good. Take your
Bro,
time.
can I switch initiative rolls for Jet and Cobalt? Because this is fucking stupid.
Rip.
He hasn't rolled below 2 digits this entire campaign, but Cobalt can't get above a 10 to save his fucking life.
Okay, as long as we get there before the
See,
Tomb
this
Guardian,
is
I'm
why,
happy.
like, despite everything, the roles in each game determine where each Landier shines.
True. True.
The gods saw Cobalt be good at, like, everything battle-related, and they were like, no, honey. You gotta be bad at one thing.
Here's a challenge. It's fucking initiative rolls and like, fucking mind control and stun checks.
Yeah. Oh, God. Like, didn't, like, Cobalt be, like...
It's because
Cobalt-
he's a himbo!
Yeah. Cobalt almost got permadeathed by a
By Grazit.
Mind Flayer once.
And Grazit.
Anyway,
Oh, and
Tomb
Grazit.
Guardian creator Dollmaker when?
Wait, what'd you just
Don't
say?
tempt me.
I said Tomb Guardian Dollmaker when.
You know, I haven't tried doing the doll maker thing since I switched to Clip Studio Paint. I wonder if it would be easier to do now.
Kate, there's no more Landiers left for DIA. I've done all 4 brothers, and I'm leaving it there. I'm actually I'm doing a new character. No.
Mark said each Landier got his own arc. I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
We are content.
And 3 of them got the girl. That's all that matters. Well,
And one of them got the guy.
no, 2 of them got the girl, 1 of them got the guy.
Yeah,
Lefty needs to sign up for Tinder. That's it.
he does.
Stop.
Uh,
He's in the soulmonger, so he's living it up. He's trying out speed dating.
Legitimately. He's like, hey, are you coming back? Are they resin you?
You good, bruv?
like,
Papa Landier is dead, Omega. Papa Landier is dead.
so is Mama Landier.
So is Mama Landier. They both DED.
Sorry for the weight foundries kicking in.
I will be right back.
Exactly, Master Hawk. Hello, fellow dead. Come around here often. Lefty
Well,
would
hey there. What's a floating disembodied spirit like you doing in a soulmonger like this?
Lefty would be the guy that, you know, in this disembodied area of all these, you know, floating spirits,
You're back.
he'd be the one motherfucker that tried to, like, do something. And, like, I'm gonna pretend this is a building, and I'm just gonna make it, like, my bar. And I'm gonna pretend like I'm serving drinks. Like, you would just want something to do.
Like, a lot of the souls in the soulmonger, like, pretending to do their normal live things.
Yeah, it's like an alternate universe. Hey girl, damn, have you lost weight since you were last alive? Oh my god. Master Hawk is throwing these ones out. No,
You know what?
Omega Papa
You know, I
Landier's
just
dead.
fucking realized though.
What?
Sword Art Online.
What?
I'm too pretty. I don't know what that is.
Why would you swear, Echo? Why would you swear in this house?
Like, oh, we just like go about doing what we normally do. But if we try to do anything different, we die.
There are 3 swears that are not allowed in the fucking Die household. That is Sword Art Online, Magic the Gathering, and League of Legends.
Can I just say?
The Gathering isn't that bad.
Can I just say?
False.
I love the fact that you just nicknamed our.
You've just activated my trap card.
It's
the wrong thing.
You just literally.
I nicknamed it Die.
Die and Die. Yeah, that was like that's really good, actually.
I think that
Thanks,
was
Jill.
Sylph, actually. Yeah.
Hey girl, are you glowing or just a ghost?
Can we give the audience inspiration?
This is oh my god,
Is that allowed?
Master Hawk is fucking killing it right now. I love this shit.
I don't think we should give the audience inspiration. They'll use it horribly.
No, they'll just keep giving it to fish. What the fuck do you mean?
Exactly, they'll use it horribly.
She's been giving us her inspirations.
Hey girl.
We just have to be nice to each other. That's
Oh
the
my
caveat.
God.
Yeah, well, why would I want to do that?
Yeah, I know, right? I fucking hate you guys.
You.
I can't make that joke. I love you guys so much. You guys are found family.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost, you can't fool me this time. I can see right through you. Fuck off. Yo, fuck off.
Oh, I'm just imagining Lefty and Byra's playing Guess Who together, but like the new way of playing it was like this, like, does your person look like they voted for Trump?
Oh god. Yeah, I've
Like-
seen those videos. I've seen those
Yeah,
videos.
Okay.
this is
Foundry
funny. I wanna
is
play it
filling,
tonight.
so I'm going to roll manually, and I'm going to trust you guys to play within the map.
Of course.
Uncle-chan.
Omega. Alright, I'm done. I gotta stop reading the pickup lines.
No, keep going. We gotta wait.
Omega said, you make me feel alive again.
That's a good one.
Master said, I like imagining ghosts trying to hold hands, but their palms keep slipping through each other.
Can ghosts touch each other?
No?
I like.
It depends. If
Do they
you're
have to have been like killed in the same like incidents?
Seal. Really?
What would they say?
Girl, if I could breathe, you'd take my breath away.
Okay, that's objectively good. That's objectively cheesy and good.
I love it. That's why I'm laughing. 'Cause this shit is good. This is the best active chat we've dealt with so far. Just pick up lines for the ghosts inside Soulmonger's fucking little ball of death.
The the audience chat is exactly what's happening inside the Soulmonger. Send tweet.
Legitimately.
Yeah, the votes to make the Twitch chat the Soulmonger canon,
Oh my god.
because they do watch us. We know this.
Oh, yeah,
They
that's
see
true.
everything that's happening.
The Soulmonger is just Twitch chat. It's just like some random dudes just watching us and be like, haha.
Very true, Master Hawk. Very true. The ghosts have plenty of time to think of pickup lines that they should have used.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Give me a yikes.
What was everyone's initiative?
My initiative was 13 or 14.
Wait.
14. It was 14.
Jets
I-
is 16.
14 soul. You. Oh, I see what happened.
Yeah. I thought I had to like roll again to get like onto the thing.
God damn it, Seal.
I was 9. Duboneth is 9. Fish.
9.
9.
Okay.
Which means I rolled a 5.
Jet.
Rip.
16.
All right.
Oh my god.
Koshak.
My roll is Jeebers Creepers.
Oh.
11.12.
How'd you get them people?
Okay. Last.
Okay, so 11.
All right. Last pickup line. Are you a ghost? Because I think I want you to be my boo.
Ah!
I
Feel
think
you,
that
Sal.
wins.
that was pretty bad. I like that one. All right, Seal got that one. It was fucking terrible though.
Hold on.
Lefty's just sitting there going, "Fuck, why didn't I think of that?"
The ghost being like, yeah, see, told you.
Oh my god, that's how Lefty finds his like his girlfriend. And then Lefty goes on his own search to find her.
Ooh, that's actually kind of fun.
That's actually an outstanding like short story / like lore post type fodder.
It's what the fuck that one episode
It's
of
Euro
Shut
Doctor
up.
Who with the with like the shadow mite things. Those are fucking creepy. That
Love
was like the
those.
one.
I want to watch
You know what I'm
Doctor
talking
Who, but I can't because I think the only place I can subscribe is like HBO to watch any of it.
Yeah, HBO.
But
I just pirated it all.
Okay.
We
FBI
must
guy.
go back to our roots.
Arr.
FBI guy. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Yeah, I've never seen
Arr.
anything.
Our assigned die FBI guy.
I hope he's
The
a
die
fan.
FBI guy.
Again, FBI guy. Feel free to join the Discord.
It'd be easier.
we
It'd be
need
easier.
we need numbers.
You could share with us
Mr.
your
Withers is our TOA NSA agent because he's always listening to where we're going and giving us unsolicited advertisements and advice based on it.
True.
Yes.
Canon.
Works for Facebook.
He works for Facebook.
Sarak's gonna show up and it's just Mark Zuckerberg and a horn.
Don't tempt me. Okay. The top of the initiative. That will be. Initiative is as follows: Jet at 16, Soul at 14, Cole at 11. The Tomb Dwarves acting on the same initiative count is also 11. And do you have higher than a 14 in Dex, Cole?
Me? Shit, 1 second.
I
think I might have exactly 14. Oh, I got 12.
Okay.
That's why I said 11.12.
So the dwarves will go before Cole at 11, and then Cole and Juvaneth at 9, and the Guardian at 8. And the door will close in 6 seconds at the top of the Torn Order on initiative count 20.
Do we want to go in?
We can't just leave.
Can't say I do.
They'll also just probably open the door.
True.
Well, we are given the chance to close the door and then make a fucking break for it.
Fucking break for it. Sorry.
Break.
Sorry, I care about you.
Alternatively,
All right, Jet, top of the order. A door has been opened. You are where you are, and the party is about to be hunted. The secret door leading out has been closed.
Fuck. Jet's stuck in this pile of people and can only see 20 feet ahead of him because of Duvaneth. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? And he's going to hold his action to dash into the room behind Duvaneth because he can't do anything else.
What's the trigger?
When Duvaneth moves, Jet will move as well, but will be behind Duvaneth in relation to the Guardian. The threat, whichever threat that's there, sorry. Because he can't see the Guardian.
Okay. Okay, that is your turn. Silvadago.
Yo. But Soul is going to look at that, or he really can't see what's going on, so he'll, like, move to the other side and sort of, like, try to get as good a look at this situation as possible. And he'll say, "Let's go!" And he will hold his action to dash once everyone is past him.
Okay. Sorry, I have to write this out.
She
All right. The dwarves are going to go next. Juvaneth, you can you count out how far away the dwarves are from you? I know that there are
There's
2.
one at 5 feet, one at 10 feet, one at 20 feet, one at 25 feet, and one at 45 feet.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
They are all going to attack you.
Okay, question on that.
Yes.
I'm about to be super nitpicky, just as a warning. How are they all attacking me, and do I get an attack of opportunity as one steps out of the way? Because there is only a 5-foot square in front of me, so they would have to cycle through.
One of them is going to step forward, but the rest are using ranged attacks. They all have crossbows.
Okay, cool.
Good question. Thank you for warning me you were about to be nitpicky.
Oh, well, I hate theater of the mind combat. You know that, so like
Me too.
I've just gotta try to make it work with my number crunchiness.
Yep.
Okay.
While we're in theater of the mind, feel free, you guys, to be as nitpicky as you want, because I also hate doing it. Alright, so the one 5 feet away from you is going to step forward, unleashing a long sword that is dragging on the floor.
Okay.
And he is going to swing and hit you. And he is going to... what's your AC, just to make this go quick for me?
16.
Okay. Okay, the first attack goes wide, and the longsword is almost thrown from his hands, but he'll twist it, adjust it, and as he swings forward, hitting you for a 20 to hit, I need you to take 5 necrotic damage and make me a con saving throw as you feel it sort of ebb away at you.
You said it was 5?
Yes, necrotic.
Yep. Okay, and then a con save?
Yep.
17.
All right. Feeling the feeling of infection start to take root, you brace your stomach against it and hold. And then the other 4 dwarfs are going to make their attacks. Okay, those will both hit. I need you to take me 12 piercing damage. The second dwarf goes. Can you still hear me?
Yep.
All right. The second dwarf goes, and Duvaneth, as you're standing there, 2 crossbow bolts embed themselves in the frame of the door.
Oh, both miss?
Yep.
Okay.
So far, you have taken 5 necrotic, 12 piercing.
Yep.
Okay. One is going to miss. Take 6 piercing.
Uncanny dodge.
All right. Down to 3.
Yep.
Okay. Both of those are going to hit. 12 piercing.
Okay.
Uh, 8 plus 4 is like 12, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, that super isn't going to hit, but the other one is super going to take 6 piercing damage.
Okay.
Alright, that are the dwarves' turns. There is one in front of you holding your position down with a longsword, and the others are getting into position still with their ranged weapons, but they're going to, the second you move, flood the tunnels.
Okay.
Alright. That
So
is
just to be
their-
clear, the area around us is going to be flooded.
like, metaphorically.
Okay.
They're gonna charge.
Alright, and Koshak, it is you.
They're gonna charge, you say?
Is that something you can see?
Yes, because he's currently. I don't know if he can see everything, but he can see at least 2 of the doors.
Alright, yeah. I don't think he can see that they're going to charge, but he can at least see that there's a few of them knuckling down on Duvaneth.
Okay. Do I want to bring back an old favorite? Yeah, I do. I want to.
Do
I
it.
want to try. I want to try.
Alright, what are you doing?
Casting spike growth
Alright, let me double check the rules for that.
because a bitch is nothing if not predictable.
We appreciate him for it, nonetheless.
Alright. Yeah.
He casts it about there because he doesn't want to cast it too close to Duvaneth and have her risk bumping into it or anything.
Alright, I super cannot see where there is, but I trust you not to be a jerk.
I will not.
Do you want me to share the screen, or are you on your phone?
I
Okay.
can't do that.
Oh, are you? Wait, you're on your phone, Fish?
Yeah, their internet's really bad right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, so the only
non-existent.
thing I think would help, maybe somebody move into the room, take a screenshot, and send it in group chat.
I can.
I can see the whole room. I'll just clip it. Give me 2 seconds.
Thank you guys for being patient.
Of course.
Fine, Fish. It's not your fault. Shit. Even if
It's cool. Just
Yeah.
say it's cool.
You're good.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much. All right, yeah, that would catch about all of them. All right, cool. Spike growth is up. Is that your turn, Comshock?
That is his turn.
All right. Juvanith, we are now looking at you.
Okay. First thing she's going to do after having just been like riddled with bullets, is going to cunning action disengage. She's going to scoot by Jet and is going to say, as she does, remember sunlight or whatever, and then we'll go over here and let me just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, you ran
6.
backwards.
Yep.
Oh God. Okay.
If I run into the chamber, I die, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she is going to come to the secret door.
All right.
And then that is all of her movement, and then we'll utilize her action to try to slide the door open.
All right. As you use your action to kind of push the door open, you meet some resistance, and then it will sort of move, just like sort of jerk open, and one of the crawling hands will sort of disappear up the ceiling. That secret door is now open.
Okay. Dubanith will say, "Doors open," and that will conclude her turn.
Jet, your held action has been activated. You held it to dash once Dubanith moves.
Yep. And Jet will, like I said, would follow Devaneth on that one.
All right.
So he will run up right behind Devaneth, and that's it.
And now the Guardian is going to go. That room is about, let me count.
"55 feet to the precipice of the entrance."
Oh, thank you so much.
Yep.
All right. It is going to sort of lumber forward, and as it moves, its head swings into each of the braziers, and it lets out a low, guttural moan. And it is going to use all of its movement, then its action to dash and end at the entrance of the tunnel, replacing Duvanith's spot. All right.
Would it catch spike growth damage as it did so?
It.
About to ask the same thing.
Most likely would, and that's about 20 or 40 feet.
Damn.
Yeah,
So does it
it's
travel
40.
20 or 40 feet?
It traveled the entire length of the thing.
Okay, that's 40 feet.
All right.
Jesus.
boy.
5 feet. So that's 8. 16d4.
Holy hell.
Let's go big numbers.
That's 39 damage.
All right. Now have that.
And it's in the monster's favor or against it?
Against. Always
Yeah.
play. Oh, sorry, Fish. I'm just so used to answering that question. It just comes out of me.
So it would be 20.
Okay.
That's some big damage for free right there.
Well, not for free. It's still a spell slot that you guys aren't getting back anytime soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Still
Top
one
of
of
the
the best
turn
versions.
order. The door swings shut, locking you guys in with the Tomb Guardian. Now, I know on the map that the door leading out is open, but that has been closed as well. So you do have to open that secret door.
Wait,
So it's door, water fountain, door. You have to get the
Yes.
other door open.
it's the other door. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Top of the turn order, Jet. We are looking at you.
Jet hearing the sounds behind them, he's going to go back 2 steps so he can see the guardian, and gonna throw a sacred flame at it.
All right.
Has to make a DC 16 dex save.
Alrighty.
And now we're at level 11, so I have 3d8 now.
It is going to pass.
Alright, then yeah, nothing happens.
All right.
That's my turn.
All right. Okay. Solidago, we are looking at you.
Cool. He is going to step. He is going to look at Koashak and say, "I would really appreciate if you would move right now." And he will. I think I have a. And he will use a maneuvering attack, maybe. Yeah, okay, I have 2 more of those left. To sort of. Fuck. Sorry, I'm losing my brain. Okay, when I hit a creature with a weapon attack. Okay, so what he's going to do is he's going to step up, and then attack the Tomb Guardian, sort of putting himself between it and Koashak, with his now 2 weapons. So Nemehez, a 23 to hit.
All right. A 23 hits.
Cool. And then a 22 to hit.
The mace is not magical, right?
No, but those are
Or-
both Nemehez.
Okay. Yep. Both of those will hit.
And then the mace is a 22 to hit as well.
All right. All 3 of them will hit, but the mace does not do anything.
Okay, good to know.
I thought the mace was the god.
Yeah, you think it'd be magical, right? Kind
I
of
think
disappointing.
I kind of think that we have to unlock whatever magic capabilities it is that
Yeah.
they have.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. It
Alright.
Wango confirmed. Obalaka confirmed that you have to devote
Mhm.
yourself basically in some meaningful way.
Alright, tight. And then he's going to go ahead and spend a superiority dice on one of those on the first attack, to do a maneuvering attack, which when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend 1, yada yada. And that creature can use his reaction, aka Cole can use his reaction to move up to half its speed without provoking attacks of opportunity from the target you attack. So that adds a d8 to one of the damages. So a 5 to one of those. So 14 plus 5, 19 points of damage And Cole gets to move half his movement away from the situation if he would like to use his reaction.
He would
to
indeed like to use his reaction to get the fuck out of Dodge.
do so. Figured you might.
But he's gonna stay in the general vicinity because he does have to concentrate on spike growth.
Yeah. You get to move 15 feet, so it's not gonna be much.
Poggers.
All right, how much damage did you do?
19 total.
All right. Okay, is that your turn, Solidoga?
That will be it.
All right. You can hear the dwarves sort of pile up against the door, and just off to the side, you can hear mechanical rummaging. Withers kind of jiggle the doorknob of his door, and then his voice will fizzle over the intercom, and he will state, "Tomb dwarves in room 13C, please desist. You are not making eye contact with the enemy. Thank you." And his voice will fizzle out. Koshak, we are looking at you.
Koashok has moved. So he's on the he's gonna be like right next to Jet. But he is currently not going to move anywhere. Jason, help me. Whereabouts is the Tomb Guardian?
It's like right north of Seoul.
Yeah, it's right on the doorway.
Right
I'm not
north of
Jason,
Seoul.
but
Yeah, no, I can't actually see where it is right now with Divana's positioning, but I'm pretty sure it's just like up on Seoul where Cole was originally standing behind
Okay.
Divanath. I'm pretty sure.
No, it's right inside the door. So what Fish said, it was right inside the door before the door closed, and Soul has basically stopped his forward path. So he's basically.
Oh wait, it's not constant. What am I talking
Yeah,
about?
so-
Spike growth isn't concentration.
So the thing
Spike
is
growth
up
is
against
concentration.
Mm. Oh yeah, VSMC. Okay.
Yep.
Then he is not going to do anything at current that would jeopardize that if the dwarves move. But if they do not, he is going to hold his action to basically whack the Tomb Guardian.
Okay, so what's the trigger? You're going
The proccing action is if the dwarves do not move or stop attacking.
Well, the door is closed to them.
Mm.
So they have stopped attacking.
All right. Might as well help Soul. Whack time.
I don't think you can. Can you reach him?
I don't think so. It would require a 10-foot reach. He's in the
Yeah.
doorway.
Yeah, so like he's right here, and so there is, unless you have like a ranged thing, you can't reach him. And also you're like out of, because maneuvering attack would have put you away from there.
Mm-hmm. All right,
So
then
you
he'll
will-
hold his action for the Tomb Guardian to come running down the way. He is gonna keep spike growth up for the moment.
Alright, so your held action is to hit the Tomb Guardian if it gets within 5 feet of you?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, Duvanath, we are looking at you.
All right, so what she's going to do is make her way through the chamber with the Navel of the Moon pool,
Alright.
and will go ahead and first, as she's walking past it, utilize her bonus action to do Second Wind to heal a little bit.
Alright, as you take your second wind, what is that for you? How much health do you recover?
6 points.
What's the dice?
Oh, D10.
Alright. Go ahead and take Max on the second wind. As when you take that moment for yourself, Papazotl kind of breathes with you and reassures you that you're handling this well.
Oh shit.
Okay. I'm doing math, and I'm doing it very poorly.
10, 13.
No, I got that. It's because I'm roleplay processing what just happened, and then also tried to do math. It's
Okay.
just not. It's not going well over here.
Fucking rip.
Okay, all right. She will just sort of, like, and will sort of just mutter like, "Thank you," and will then go ahead and grab the other secret door and utilize her action to pull that open.
All right, the door opens easily for you, revealing the second floor of the dungeon.
Okay. Duvanith will call back. Path's open. And she'll still have some movement left, so what she will do is actually get out of the way so she's not blocking the entrance by stepping into the sort of the large spiral stair that kind of has like the pit to the bottom. Well, she'll roll out and kind of stand next to the door, just sort of half on the stairs to get out of the way, so she's not holding up the flow of traffic.
All right. When you opened the door, you got a good look at the outside, right?
Yeah.
All right. Standing maybe a good 5-10 feet from the secret door that faces out to the level 2, Dragonbait is there with the sword in hand, ready to loosely assist the party.
She'll just look at Dragonbait and be like, "Giant flesh monster," and that will conclude her turn.
He will pump his fist, and it smells like lemons and brimstone. All right. With your turn done, the Guardian, locking down against Soul, and with 39 damage done, facing him, getting a good look at him. So the doggo, you can see that the bulk of his body appears to be made from humans, but his left arm is a absurdly thin, bony arm that looks like it had been amputated. And that isn't going to stop him from hitting you both times, however. Yeah, okay. Your AC is 15, right?
It is. Oh, yes.
Okay. Okie dokie. You take 26 bludgeoning damage.
Oh. Okay. I take 26 points of bludgeoning damage, I guess. I'm alive, I will say that.
Alright.
That's all we can ask for.
That was 26, right?
Yep.
Sweet. Oh, that was exactly half my hit points right now.
Good to know.
Aw. I love that.
I can only take one more.
Alright. Top of the turn order, Withers is going to open his office door, step outside of it, close it behind him, pull out a wine jug of some kind, partially lift his mask, and sip from it with a curly straw. He is watching the fight.
Very important. This is extremely important. Does the bendy straw say anything?
If it did, it is unknown to you.
Ah.
It says bitch in Umuin.
Mm.
Yeah.
I was gonna say Hard Rock Cafe Omu on it.
That's also very good.
All right, top of the turn order, Jet.
The
We are
thundering
looking
lizard.
at you.
Jet's going to see how much damage, see how hurt, Soul looks right now.
I think I still have second wind, so don't worry too much.
Jet still worries. He's hurt you, so he wants to make sure it doesn't happen.
Aww.
Jet is going to cast Sacred Flame again. DC 16 Dex.
All right. It is going to fail.
Yay!
Hey,
Takes 15 radiant damage.
All right. Righty.
And as a bonus action, he's going to heal Soul with Healing Word.
aw, you do care.
I try. Wow, okay, 7 points.
Hey, I'll take it. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good roll on that dice.
Yeah,
actually.
for a 1d4.
Mm-hmm. Not complaining, shit.
That is Jet's turn.
All right. So the doggo, it is your turn.
Tight. Fuck. People still aren't far enough away for his liking to move back. Soul is going to bonus action, second wind. Oh, that's Divine Fury. Second wind, there we go. So 1d10 plus 3 for 7 points of damage. So I'm up to 40. I'm happy with that. And then he is going to go ahead and attack the Tomb Guardian again twice. With them at his. 12 to hit, and come on. Ugh, and 11 to hit. I assume neither of those hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neither of
And
them
he's
hit.
and he's going to look back at Koashok and Jet and say, "Fucking run! Go!"
Run.
But also run. Please. And that'll fucking be Soul's turn.
All right. Withers is going to slurp noisily from the wine jug. You can hear him kind of pop his mouth a little bit. And he'll say, sacrifice isn't a cornerstone of Omuan culture, which, and he'll pat the wall very lovingly, is why we're here, and you all are here. And that is going to be his turn. Koshok, it is yours.
He's gonna take the advice and get the hell out of Dodge.
Thank you.
And help Duvanith push open the door, I'm assuming. Or
It
which
is
door are
already
we
open.
Alright, cool. Going through.
All doors are open. As you go by, Dragonbait will give you a victory pat on the back.
Cole returns the gesture that Dragonbait had been giving them this entire dungeon delve. A thumbs up.
Alright. Koshak, can you tell me where you are?
He is going past the fountain into that hallway area.
Okay, so you are officially out. Got it.
Yep.
Alright. Is that your turn?
It's his turn.
All right. Duvanith, we are looking at you.
Okay, she is going to go ahead and pull out Roka's dagger and stand ready right at the door for a held action for if the Tomb Guardian breaks the precipice and starts fighting with Dragonbait or whatever, she'll provide assistance from the side, so to sort of assail the Tomb Guardian as it comes through the door.
Okay, so what procs it? Getting within 5 feet of you or getting within 5 feet of Dragonbait?
Just 5 feet of me. If Dragonbait's already there, that's great. It'll attack on sneak attack, but she would just wait for it to come through the door and just try to delay it.
All
So,
right.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, and that is your turn. Thank you guys for being patient with me. You guys are my favorite people ever. All right.
Mwah.
The
We love you
Tomb
too.
Guardian is going to take his turn.
Yeah, he is. Soul dies 3 times in 3
Please don't
sessions.
crit. Please don't crit. Okay, that one hits. The other one.
He's very quiet.
Alright,
Yeah.
Am I here?
Yep.
Yeah.
You're existing.
Okay.
Oh wait, fuck, you're doing the thing, Fish. Fish, you're doing the thing. You're doing the mutiny thing.
There we go.
Is it over?
Yes.
It's over. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yep.
I'm glad that. Oh, no, it isn't. Fuck.
Technical difficulties. We will be
Right back.
1 second.
Meantime, we will take any questions you might have.
Questions, or if you have more pickup lines for the Soulmongers,
Or if you have more pickup ones.
for what people say in the Soulmongers Ball of Death, please post
Are you a
them now.
ghoul? Because I can't wait till you eat my heart.
Oh my god,
Ooh, that was a good one.
that was terrible.
Thank you.
All right, I was asked to put us on break. Just come up with them, and we'll be back, and we'll read them. Be right back, guys.
Hell yeah, we will.
Mwah.
Love you.
Thank you, everyone, for being patient with us as we experience vast technical difficulties due to overwhelming wind speeds at my locale. I'm safe, but my internet isn't. Where last we left off, the party had gotten into a fight. And that is what we are dealing with the aftermath of. Koboshak has safely evacuated the premises, and Solidago is about to take 26 bludgeoning damage.
Again? Jesus.
Yeah,
As
she's been
the
doing the average.
I know, but
creature brings up its fists and brings it down. The brunt of the pain coming not from the actual damage, just the sheer weight behind it.
Oof.
All right. And that brings us to... give me a second. Okay, Guardian went. So we are at the top of the turn order. And Jet, we are looking at you.
Jet, seeing how bad Soul's hit and knows he has to run. So are you gonna be able to run? You're muted.
I'm not. Yeah, I'll be fine. Can everyone not hear me?
No, I can hear you now. You mouthed "I'm fine," so I thought you were muted.
Oh, no, I didn't. I guess my mic just didn't pick me up.
Okay. Jet's going to cast one more healing word on Soul. Just to try to give him a chance. And say, please hurry up. And that'll be 6 points.
Tight.
And Jet's going to... Oh, can't... Alright. Theater of the mind. Jet's going to run out. And he's going to hold his action for Thaumaturgy. And the action is when everybody's out of the room, he's going to cast Thaumaturgy, just slam the secret door shut.
I'm going to rule that you can't.
Okay.
It's on a sliding system.
Okay. Then Jet's held action will be a firebolt if this guardian comes into view before the door closes.
Okay. Guardian.
He's outside the last secret door to make it.
All right. Dragon Bait is right there, and when you come around, he gives you a pat on the back.
Yeah. Fuck. And
Well said.
Yeah, that's his turn.
All right. Now, Soul, we are looking at you.
Yep.
You were hanging on by a thread.
Correct. Mark, could you still move, Jet? I know it's theater of the mind, but we can still see
the
it
door.
and it's helpful for me.
The door is absolutely closed, so like you're gonna have to theater of the mind it because the secret door is closed.
Yeah. It's just helpful for me.
You're good.
To imagine while looking at a thing. Soul is going to action disengage.
All right.
5, 10, 15, 20, and then will follow Jet out. And that will be his turn.
Okay. You have 40 movement, right?
Correct, but he's not going to move any further than Jet.
Okay. Jet is fully outside of the dungeon.
Yes, and so we'll follow him.
Are you trying to say that like Soul's gonna stand at the door?
No. So Soul will move up to his maximum movement, but he will not pass Jet.
Got it. Okay. You have ended right inside of the fountain room door. The first secret door.
Fuck. Someone drag his ass.
All right. Withers is. I don't think anybody's within eyesight of Withers,
Nope.
so he does things.
Oh, snap.
Shock.
Hello.
Jet and Dragonbait are with you.
They are correct. Unless is Duvanith there, or did she keep running?
She is hiding inside of the well room with Solidago and Solidago.
Okay. So yeah, Dragonbait and Jet are with me.
All right. Is that what you're doing?
Yes.
Just hanging,
At
relaxing, maxing all cool.
At current, his held action is still waiting. Instead of for just the Tomb Guardian, it's if anyone other than Duvanith or Sol comes through that door.
Ooh.
All right.
To clarify,
so
Duvanith is already through that door. She's standing on the stairs down to the 3rd level, and her held action is to
Okay.
hit with the
Oh,
dagger.
got it.
Yeah, she is not inside the fountain room. She had enough movement to clear through that.
So
and-
Soul's the last one. He's right
Yeah.
at the cusp.
All right.
In that
Okay,
case,
so-
it's if anybody but Sol comes through that door.
All right. So your held action is if anybody goes in through the door, or is if anybody gets within 5 feet of you, if they're
Yep.
not soul. All right.
Correct.
Duvanith, we are looking at you.
Duvanith is going to go ahead and hold her action. So from where she is positioned, would she be able to close the door?
I think she could. She might have to use movement, but it'll be like 5 feet of movement. So inconsequential, I feel.
Okay, that was my questioning, because she wouldn't want to get into the door frame, but also if she can from her position where she is, she would like to hold her action to close the door.
Is there a token on the staircase? Shoot, that doesn't work.
What's that?
Never mind. Keep going.
So if she can hold her action to close the door from her current position, like just off to the side of the hidden door, on the if you're looking down at it, it would be towards the staircase down.
Got it.
She would close the door. If she cannot and would need to step closer to do so, she would hold her action to attack.
All right. I think I'm going to rule that you need to be directly in front of the door to open it.
Okay, then she would stay in place and would go ahead and hold her attack if the Tomb Guardian were to come through the door.
All right. Okay. All right. The Tomb Guardian is going to start lumbering after Solidago, and Solidago, as you see him round into vision, let me double check something. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw as a mote of fire appears just a little bit next to the Tomb Guardian, but unfortunately catches you in the blast.
And
Great.
my firebolt should be going off too.
I think so. Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Hey!
An 8 for
That's
my
not
saving
bad.
throw. Thankfully, I'm already resistant.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Is there something coming through the door? What?
There is not.
It's not yet. Oh, damn.
Does a 21 hit the Guardian?
21 hits.
20 points of fire damage.
All right. Between 20 points of fire damage and how's everybody's day going?
It's going pretty good.
Excellent.
All right. 16 fire damage, so the doggo, it has already been halved for you. And between Jet's firebolt and the fireball that was centered on it, the Tomb Guardian is, for lack of a better word, shredded. He's a husk, and he collapses down onto the floor.
Let's go.
Fuck it up, Jet. Fuck it up, Jet.
Jet, not realizing, just goes, that was a lot bigger than I thought.
Right. Solidago, are you down?
Good question. I'm trying to figure that out. I had it in one place and then I lost it for a second. Give me 2 seconds. Okay. I was down to 26. I got hit, I think.
You
No,
you got hit.
Well, you went down to 26, you got healed by me, you second wind yourself, you got hit 26 again, and then I gave you 6 more after that.
Okay, yeah. I was trying to figure out if I had missed a hitting in that middle.
Nope.
Because I was like, wait, I'm at 26 again? Hold it. So I am not dead yet.
Jet feels terrible.
Again.
Thinking he heard Soul again.
26. 26. That's 32. Minus, it was 15? 16?
16.
Okay, thank you. So that brings me down to a cool 15, if I'm doing my math right. No, hold on. 32 minus... I'm dead today, guys.
Wait, Soul's dead?
No, I'm dead,
Just
as in
use the
Sam is.
calculator online.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, and I was still dying. I'm at 16 HP. Again,
Alright.
to half of what my HP is.
Alright, with combat loosely ended, the party struggles out of the clearing. The secret door is more or less closed. However, the party needs to find a place to rest.
Fuck.
Even if they don't, their bodies still need to sleep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I will admit to you guys, the best thing that I have is the little space between where Nong Nong's chamber was and Papazatolo's room. If you guys don't mind being left with a angry... What was it called? It started with a D, but I can't remember it. In the
Dow.
bottle.
Dow.
Down in the bottle.
As long as no one opens it.
I don't intend to open it.
But
You've told us as much already. I trust your judgment on it.
But I agree that might be the best place to at least hold up to the best of our ability.
On this particular floor, I agree. Do we want to at least get Wither's announcement about the 3rd floor before we settle down?
Agreed.
As well.
So at least we have something to think about while we try to go to sleep.
True.
Before any of you can move, the intercom fizzes, and you hear Mr. Wither's voice. He sounds haggard, and he says, "The Vault of Reflection. The door down to the 4th level is unfortunately blocked by a door that requires a master key, of which can be found with Belcours in his vault. To confront Belcours, you need 10 master keys, of which you have already acquired 3. On this level, you will find Ijin, whose fickleness and unpredictability owns her well as the patron of teenagers and newlyweds, and Kubazan, whose wildness and spirited ways have made them out to be the patron of craftsmen and priests. And you will also find, if you're clever, Yaka, a prominent member of Queen Napaka's court, who has distinguished himself in Asirek's eyes in a good way for you all. And his voice will fizzle out.
Oh, well, there we have it. The level of reflection. For some reason, that feels more difficult than deception.
Seems it.
And that is where
You
we will
know,
end
in a-
tonight's session.
All right. Did we want Cole to make their comment before?
Go for it.
Oh, he was gonna say, in an odd way, I think this will be easier than deception.
That's somehow even more ominous. All right, ring us out. Thank you guys for joining today's session. We are sponsored by Blue Apron.
No, we're
Which,
not.
by the way, is where the sponsorships would go if we had one.
True.
Just
Wait, I
throwing that
thought
out there.
we would be sponsored by Every Plate, considering you and Echo just have Every Plate.
What?
That's-
True. Every
no,
plate sponsor us.
Don't. No, it's Blue Apron. That's what everyone
We
gets
only
sponsored
show
by.
services here that we don't use. Advertisers take note.
True.
Yes.
Yeah.
Um,
Raycon, we're looking at you. No one uses Raycons.
thank
Except
you.
for the ads.
Thank
All
you
right,
for
thank you
everyone.
guys.
Bye, everybody.
Real quick, thank you for the 2 people who subbed tonight, which was Omega and
That was great.
okay, 3.
Oh, 3!
3.
Ozbozy,
Hey.
Omega, and Maggie KTB. Thank you, Maggie. I love you.
We
Appreciate
love
you all.
Kisses.
Oh,
See you
thank you
next
so
week.
much.
Bye,
Thank
guys.
you so much.
And remember, Duvanith does not have a middle-aged baker fetish.
True.
She does not have a middle-aged baker fetish.
Okay,
keep on
close
telling
this
you
out.
guys.
You guys can't keep on adding new conversation pieces. Ring us
Alright.
out.
Bye-bye.
Bye.